What's up, Titans Nation? What's up, everybody? What's good? Tighten up, man. Tighten up. We got a big game coming up on Sunday. The Tennessee Titans are sitting there at 0-2, and we're going up against the Green Bay Packers. Now, an interesting thing about the Green Bay Packers is that their starting quarterback will be former backup quarterback, if you will, for the Tennessee Titans, MALIK Willis. Now, MALIK Willis is already coming off of a W, and that was against the Colts. But how much of that win was off of because of MALIK Willis, because of him? You evaluate the game against the Colts, and they didn't win at all because of MALIK Willis. Yeah, he had a 5-yard touchdown, big fucking deal. He ran the ball a little bit here and there. He was running, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. But it's not like he lit up the scorecard, he lit up the stat sheet. He didn't do none of that. But one thing that he did do, and I'm going to give him a lot of credit for, one thing that he did do, he didn't turn the ball over like Will Levis did. He wasn't throwing interceptions for pick sixes. He wasn't throwing underhand backyard football, schoolyard pitch plays to the running back that's open on the pitch. He's not doing any of that. He's not doing too much. He's not trying to do too much. He understands what he can do and what he can't do, and for some reason he's playing well. He's playing well, and I'll give him that. But it's nothing that I'm scared of. I don't think he can go out there and beat anybody throwing the football. I think that the matchup to watch right now is not MALIK Willis against nobody. It's like, people need to stop saying that, because MALIK Willis isn't even going to be the guy throwing the ball that much. I don't even think he'll have 20 attempts throwing the ball. If the Tennessee Titans want to beat the Green Bay Packers, we have to stop Josh Jacobs, and we have to prevent him from getting 100 yards. I'm expecting him to get at least 25 carries. Like, I'm expecting a full-on workload from Josh Jacobs, but I'm also expecting the Tennessee Titans to go out there and stop him. I'm also expecting the Tennessee Titans to go out there and stop him. I think we can. I really do. I think we can stop the Packers. I think that their run game is stoppable for sure. I think the Colts don't offer what we can. They don't have a Jeffrey Simmons and or a Tavondre Sweat down there. Harold Landry is somebody who a lot of people are like, yeah, he's good, but he's just good. Well, Harold Landry gets to play next to Tavondre Sweat and Jeffrey Simmons. And in 2 games, Harold Landry, I believe, has 3 sacks. So I predicted 10 to 15. I think I predicted exactly 14 for Harold Landry this year, and here he has 3 in 2 games. So I'm well ahead of schedule on that. And again, it's not because I think he's the greatest. He's a good pass rusher. But the thing with him is that when he's healthy, he's pretty damn good. He's pretty damn good. Is he a TJ Watt? Like, does he win games for you? Not really, but he does affect games when he's there. He does affect games, and again, he's the perfect lack of a better word is side piece. Right next to Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons does that move where he gets blocked by 3 people, and then Harold Landry sneaks across the outside, or back from the outside to the inside, and gets the sack. He's got both of his sacks on that same play, and maybe I'll make a reaction video to that. And I think a lot of people are going to be shocked when we go out there and we stop Josh Jacobs and we make MALIK Willis throw the football. I think a lot of people are going to be shocked by what we do and how we win. Will Levis needs to have a good game. Like, you look at, and when I say good game, I'm not saying 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, another running touchdown, fucking only 2 completions out of 35 throws. I'm not saying that. That'd be nice as fuck. But what I'm saying is a good game, bro. Be safe. Don't turn the ball over in stupid ass times. You have. I was gonna say MALIK Willis. I'm done. You've got great offensive weapons everywhere. Yeah, you have the youngest offensive line. Yeah, it's not good, but the middle left side's pretty good. You've got the #1 defense still in the league. You got to fucking take care of it, bro. You've got to take care of it and get it done. Like, that's just what it's going to come down to. It is what it is. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. I'm excited. Like I said, man, there's too many people just disregarding that. There's too many people thinking that the Tennessee Titans just aren't a good football team. That they think that we can't compete. Every time Will Levis has a bad game, I get it. You know, he deserves all the negative comments and everything. But why is Anthony Richardson not being ate up right now? Anthony Richardson has how many interceptions? How many? 3 last game. What do you have? 1 last game too? Like, he's terrible. I told everybody. People don't want to fucking listen. I told everybody this. And that's why it's funny to me. Literally, that's why it's funny to me. I told y'all, he's not a fucking quarterback. Oh my God. I got told the week before this week, and I still haven't heard back from Jackie. Shout out to Jackie. But he told me, he messaged me and he's like, man, Anthony Richardson, bro, you see those throws? I was like, bro, you lost. And he only made a few of those throws. Like, look at his throwing. Everything about his throw is weird. It doesn't even look like a natural rotation. When he throws it, it doesn't really spiral. It's ugly. And I told him, I was like, you didn't win. So I was like, we're both 0-1. I was like, it's weird how a Colts fan is talking trash to a Titans fan. We're both 0-1. It's weird. And I was like, let's just see what happens. Let's see who plays better, Will Levis or not CJ Stroud, but or Anthony Richardson the rest of the way. The next week pops up, week 2, and you know, if Will Levis doesn't have those boneheaded mistakes, he has a pretty good game. He has a pretty good game. But again, those boneheaded mistakes were killing mistakes. And then you look at Anthony Richardson, 3 interceptions, and he just doesn't look like he can make throws. I'm sorry, he just doesn't look like it. So it's just funny how people will come and try to diss on the Titans and stuff when their teams are fucking struggling like crazy, bro. Like, it is what it is, though. Jaguars are 0-2 as well. Funny shit. It's just hilarious. So yeah, we stopped Josh Jacobs. We're going to win the game. I'm not too worried about any of their weapons or receivers or anything like that over there. Let's just do what we do. Let's just do what we do. Let's stop the run. Let's get pressure on Malik Willis, and let's make him one-dimensional. Let's make Malik Willis beat the Tennessee Titans throwing the football. It's just not possible. He can't do it. I don't care what anyone says. He can't do it. Malik Willis is not a good enough throwing quarterback to throw the football from inside the pocket and beat a team like ours. The number 1 defense going up against Malik Willis, I'll take my chances to go 1-2. I'll take my chances to finally get that W. It is what it is. It is what it is. Titans must win. The Tennessee Titans must beat the Green Bay Packers. We must beat the Green Bay Packers. And it'll be interesting and it'll be fun. It'll be interesting and it'll be fun. I'm excited. Malik Willis. If Malik Willis goes out there and beats this Titans team, bro, these Titans fans, the fan base, everybody's gonna go crazy, bro. Literally, not to the fact where it's like, oh, we should have kept him, because people that say that are stupid. Malik Willis is not a franchise quarterback, but keeping him is like, people are gonna say that. People have already said that on some stupid shit, like, for real. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? We don't need Malik Willis for anything. He can't throw the ball, like, barely. It's weird, man. It's freaking weird. Oh man. So we need Will Levis to turn this around. You know, Bryce Young's already been benched. You know, Stephen A. Smith and them are already calling him the worst fucking first number 1 draft pick of all time. I mean, it's hard to debate that at this point. Can't even throw for 100 yards in a game. Dude's trash. And he's the only quarterback right now, starting quarterback, off the top of my head, that's playing worse than Will Levis. Like, and again, only because of Will Levis's stupid mistakes. It's just mistake after mistake. But then you can't take those mistakes out because they happen. But if you did, you're looking at a quarterback making some pretty damn good plays. So that's why it's like Dan Orlovsky, Rex Ryan, and everybody's like, you have to stop doing those plays or you're not going to be a quarterback in the NFL. It's not going to happen. You cannot be the reason why your team's losing. And all those goofy ass Titans fans that are like, yeah, right, Titan Anderson. I put out a post right after the Titans lost. I said, it's simple, no pictures, nothing. All I said was the Tennessee Titans lost to the New York Jets because of Will Levis. #Titans. That's it. I don't even know how many likes and stuff it has, but last time I checked was like, I don't know, 2 days ago maybe. It had like 600 something likes, I don't know, 60, 70 something retweets and shares and shit like that. It's just going crazy, bro. It has like 400,000 views or something. It's weird. It's wild. It's funny to me. And you just hear so many people like really exposing themselves, like literally exposing themselves as fake ass fans. It's hilarious. Like, people need to understand something. Like, Will Levis is playing terrible. We fucking get that. But it doesn't mean that you gotta bench him right after the second game, bro. We got 4 games and then we come up with a bye. You don't bench him after 2 games, bro. This isn't Bryce Young. Bryce Young's not making any plays. Will Levis is making a lot of plays, but he's making a lot of mistakes that could be clean. They're not like weird late throws or anything like that. They're just fucking him lateraling the ball back, trying to do too much when he doesn't need to. It's not Kentucky with a fucking ranked 445th ranked defense. You have the best defense in the league. You've got weapons everywhere. DeAndre Hopkins is getting healthier and healthier. You're going to get him back full health probably after the bye. Like, go and beat the Packers. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. This is your year. This is Will Levis's year to prove that he could be the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans beyond this year. It's up to him. It's up to him. These next 2 drafts are interesting. Shedeur Sanders, Ewers, all these guys going into the draft. And then next year, I mean, bro, look at you got Nico, you got that one dude from Nebraska, I can't remember his name. He's like Patrick Mahomes 2.0, copycat, trying to act like him and shit. You've got so many players that are going into the draft, bro. Like, not yet, like between this year and next year. That Bama quarterback, what's his name, Milroe or whatever the fuck, he looks like he's gonna be like the next runner. I don't know, we'll see. It's just Arch Manning would be the funniest quarterback to add as a Titan. Holy shit, that'd be funny. But yeah, so again, Will Levis needs to get it going. He needs to get it going because, and all the people that are saying he's, first of all, for all the people saying he's a rookie, why do you say that? You dude, I should have screenshotted how many times I've seen people call Will Levis a rookie. He's not a fucking rookie. What the fuck? He started how many games last year? It's his 2nd season. And then you'll hear people say, he's young. Shut the fuck up. No, he's not. He's going to be 26. He's not young. He was drafted at almost 24? People are so lost, bro. They just don't understand, bro. CJ Stroud's like 22 years old. It's like, there is no, oh, he's young, or no, he's a rookie, or no, bro, do your fucking job and go win the game against the Packers. Get back on our good graces. Get back on our good side of things, because you've been terrible. You've literally been terrible, bro. The interceptions for the little pitch play to the side when you should just take the sack and punt it, and it goes for a pick 6, bro. Most of the sacks you give up, you're not even stepping up into the pocket. You're like creeping out to the left, creeping out to the right, putting your offensive line in a worse spot than they need to be. Like, fuck, dude. It's frustrating as shit. Stop making these stupid, boneheaded, knucklehead mistakes and go and beat the damn cheeses. Go beat the Packers. Get us to 1-2. Do you not want to? Dude, you're in a great situation, bro. The Titans fans, the organization, anyone that loves this team or that's involved wants this team, wants you to succeed. They want you to be the guy. We want you to be the guy for the next 10 years. Quarterbacks can play till they're 40, especially with an arm like yours. Fucking crazy. What is he, 25 years old? Easily play for the next 10 years. That puts him at 35. Like 34, 35. Come on, bro. You could be the guy. But go get it. Go fucking take it. Go earn it. It's not going to be given to you. You beat out Malik Willis. Good job. He wasn't going to be a starting quarterback in this league. Clearly. Everyone said he needed 2 to 3 years. Well, guess what? It's been a long time and he hasn't fucking clicked. Even though he won last week, it wasn't because of him. Sure as hell wasn't because of him. This week, we better not make it because of him. We better not make, they better not win because of him. Better not make that happen. Better make them lose because of him. Get that fucking pressure. Stop the run. Devondre Sweat and Jeffrey Simmons are going to need to do that shit again. And then once that shit happens, we do what we do best. Let's go score. I know I'm being funny. But we got to go score. We got to go score. Stop fucking turning the ball over. If you got to punt the ball, play defense. Just like Jeffrey Simmons says, Stonehouse is a weapon, bro. He can change the field, and then just trust the defense to hold these offenses. I mean, we'll take our chances in a team trying to drive 80 yards against our team, our defense. Other than them already in field goal range, 20 yards from a touchdown, it's not fair to the defense. It's just not fair to the fans, nobody. And it's all because of fucking Will Levis. He just needs to get it figured out. So Sunday, we're going to have the Packers and the Titans going one-on-one. Titans need this W. If they don't get it, they're 0-3, going to go face the Dolphins on Monday Night Football. Does 0-3 mean that the season's over? No. But 0-4 pretty much does. 0-4 pretty much does. I really, really hope that we figure it out. I really do. I hope that we get this W. We need a W. We can't go into this. We can't go in. Before the season started, I told everybody we'd probably be 3-1 going into the bye week. We should be 2-0 right now. It's just fascinating. It's just fascinating. I also said that if we're not at least 2-2, the season's going to be done. We're going to need to at least be or not 2-2, but that's what I predicted. But if we want to at least be involved and at least kind of head above water, you have to at least be 1-3 going into the bye. You cannot get that far. You can't get that far and only do the it's just frustrating because our team's better than this. You're not going to go to the playoffs 1-4. 1-3, I mean, you're still whatever, it's possible, right? You still play the Jags, they suck. You still play the Colts, they're not even a football team. And then you still play the Texans, which are an amazing football team, but it's going to be fun playing spoiler for those guys. But it is tough. It is tough because you want to win. You know what I mean? You want to win. The fans are just craving that W, and we're struggling. We're struggling. Number 1 defense in the league, but yet we're sitting there 0-2. It just doesn't, it's not right. Now, if we're 0-3, it's going to be, I still think we should still keep Will Levis until the bye week as starter if we're 0-3. I don't know if Brian Callahan and the organization and the fans are going to be okay with that. We'll see. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think the Titans are going to be able to take care of the Packers? Malik Willis's former team's the Titans, so it's another storyline that they're going to be talking about. It's going to be fun, man. I'm excited. I'm interested, and I'll be live on YouTube and TikTok. Tighten up, Code Blue Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Let's go get this W, you guys. Let's get it. Let's get it.